It almost sounded like the Skype ringtone for a second.
A little bit, yeah.
Giving me some PTSD here. It just needs the little bubble sounds.
NyanCave!
Hey. Hi, hello, welcome.
Hello!
To the most exciting of streams. It is AI Dungeon time.
AI Dungeon!
Where we write fan fiction live for your enjoyment and my suffering. Also, apologies in advance to share. Sorry, you're fantastic. Please ignore us.
Or tweet about us.
Happy to have you here, Noah. Please don't tweet about us. I can't be compared to gummy bears. Yeah, so I found some neat little features of AI Dungeon, so I'm hoping that this one will be a little fun. Actually, what do we have randomness on? Give me a moment here. Sorry, I just want to double check this before we go. Settings. Newest updates. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Cher, are you with us? Cher, if you're here, say something.
Oh, it's moving. Okay, randomness. 1 is the default. Okay, you know what? That's what we did last time. Let's take it to 1.2 randomness.
Oh, 1.2.
1.2 randomness.
1.2.
Oh, it has music. That's interesting. We're not going to do that.
Is it algo music?
I don't think so. It says only available in some scenarios, so I think maybe it's set up. I don't know.
Ready for... Should I turn this back on?
Yeah, you can bring it back.
Cool.
Yeah, so for those who don't know what AI Dungeon is, it's a neat little program. I don't know. It's like it's hard to explain. Anyways, it's at play.aidungeon.io, and what it is, the best way to describe it, if you're familiar, is it's like an artificial intelligence, machine learning dungeon master.
Yes.
So you give it writing prompts, and it does its best to create a story out of the prompts that you give, and you get to react to the stories. And we've asked our members to submit some stories, and I've skimmed through them, and I can't say that I read them all in complete detail because I like to have a little bit of a surprise, but one jumped up and grabbed me, so I'm gonna go with this. I'm
gonna play a thing first, though.
Sure.
Rains fall! I never get to see you guys live, but I'm thankful for VODs. Also for the cool shirt.
Nice.
Thank you for picking up Book Crack Funguar's official band tee.
I hope you like it. I ordered it and it never showed up, so we have to do that again or something.
Cool.
I know.
Nice.
It instills a lot of confidence. But yeah, I like that design too. I think it's really cool. But I'm glad you like it.
I couldn't get yours because you weren't here and I forgot to fill out the rest of them. I'll make sure I'll go through and see.
But yeah, I think Heloise wrote
go on.
a fairly funny prompt. It's short, it's to the point, and I can't say that I'm not curious. Your other prompt was wholly inappropriate and will not be airing. So I appreciate you sending 2. You found the limit, and it's there. So let's see what we got. Can I make this bigger? No, I guess not. Okay. Haru Okumura has been chosen as the Phantom Thief representative for the Death Race, a series of brutal races that are no holds barred. Anything can happen. Among her competition are the devious Dick Dastardly riding his golden chariot Mara, and there is Cher in her taco mobile.
Oh my god!
Add a hyphen there. And most deadly of all is Michael Caine in the Batmobile. And then let's begin the races. I'm just gonna go with the race begins. And we got blank. The actual text box is hidden? Oh.
Yeah, do you want me to show it or not? I wasn't sure.
That's a good question.
So we can
I don't know.
That.
Does chat want it?
It doesn't
it's still quite small. I don't know. I mean, I could...
No, it'll show like the full text when you push enter.
Yeah, for sure. You're right. All right, let's go.
The race begins tomorrow at noon. Haru will be driving the Batmobile. It would seem you have a lot of choices. You decide to go back home, but you find out that there's a tunnel under your house which leads directly into the death race. You can either drive through it or jump off the roof and die from falling down it.
Well, a lot of options here. Well, Haru has already stolen the Batmobile. Been a sudden change. Man, I didn't think that much randomness would change everything. It just shuffled the whole thing.
It made us all confused now.
He's dead before he hits the ground.
I'm gonna look up racetrack.
Where's Garrett?
I hate this song.
That's one. Sasuga Haru. Haru drives through the tunnel, I guess. Let's just see where this goes.
Haru drives through the tunnel.
Oh, shit. You run back to your house and jump onto the roof. As soon as you do, Haru jumps down after you and grabs hold of your hand. He says,
"Don't worry, I won't let anyone hurt you."
oh, and then takes off on his motorcycle. Oh my god. You look around and see a big hole in the ground where the tunnel used to be.
Chicago Hole.
Oh, the Chicago Hole. Yeah, and don't worry about the whole gendering thing. It just does whatever it wants, so...
Gender will be irrelevant in the next 10 years, don't worry.
Do? Oh, empathy bot. You were mean to Haru. You lose 2 points. Why was I mean to Haru? Let Haru take me away. It's just Ruha? No. No, that's impossible.
You let Haru take you away. You decide to climb onto the back of his motorcycle and wrap your arms around him. He really makes you feel safe. Once his mom and dad leave, Haru's really nice. He lets you try on his leather jacket while he drives around town really fast on his motorcycle. One thing is that he always drives really fast. Really fast. It is so much fun, though. You guys reach your front door and jump off of the motorcycle.
You had a fun time with Haru. You get 2 points. Shit. Wow, Haru. Where did you learn to drive like that?
I'm gonna play a thing.
Guess who got to leave from work slightly earlier because they had a shorter lunch? And who is nice to AI everywhere? A special eye in this cave.
Dark Iron Yoshi!
Like that thing that fixes or thinks for you?
Earn Yoshi.
Shit, thank you.
But how fast exactly? Really fast.
Cheers. It's getting off work slightly early. Ah.
You say, wow, Haru.
Where'd you learn to drive like that? You really want to tell him that he's the best driver you've ever seen. The only other person who drove as well as your grandpa, and that's only because he had a really fast car. Haru just blushes and goes inside his house. You wonder if maybe you shouldn't encourage him so much. The next day, the death race begins. Haru meets you in front of your house and gives you a big hug.
Oh my god, we're dating Haru! And he's so manly.
Haru. We can't do this. We might kill each other in the death race. The drama. Ouch. Haru jumps back and looks away with a sad expression on his face. After a brief pause, he tells you,
Well, we might as well walk to school together then.
good enough for you! You guys talk about what kind of driving techniques you like the most. You really have a lot in common. He didn't even mind it when you thought that cars were awesome.
Instead of motorcycles, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Along the way to school, you try to find a car that was really special to you. I'm gonna press enter and just see where this goes.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I want to find a special car.
Wait, are we in the death race too?
I think so.
The death race is interesting because what is it? We're going to school, but also it's the day of the death race.
One that you could really cherish. That's when you see something under the overpass. Under the overpass was a beautiful mint condition 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback. The exact car from your dreams.
Yeah, oh my God.
You kneeled down to get a better look at it. It even still had the parking citations on the windshield. There were also a few bullet holes in the driver's side door panel.
Perfect.
Well, the original owner doesn't need it anymore, I guess.
Yeah, just pull them out of there. Are we the death race?
Steal
The death race.
the 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback with Haru. Oh, shoot. That was story, not do. Shoot. Oh, wow. With Haru and drive off into the sunset. You try to think of a way to tell Haru your plan without hurting his feelings. Haru, I know we aren't supposed to go our own routes, but don't you think that this is a good time to, you know, break the rules?
But isn't our survival more important than the rules?
You were really hoping he would take the hint. Well, we better not.
Place your hand upon Haru's shoulder and say, I really appreciate your friendship. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there, man. You do what you think is best. Because boy howdy, we know, like, when I ever do prompts, it goes either to death or Lewd Town, USA. We're driving right now in this car.
It's a nice car. Breaking the rules. Haru looks deep into your eyes to try and sense whether or not you're being sincere. He finally concludes that you are and squeezes your hand tightly.
Thanks.
Haru and yourself start walking home. On the way there, Haru tells you a bit about his life. His father was very strict and had several bodybuilding trophies in their living room. Once, he got a 100 on a math test, only getting one wrong answer.
It was the bonus question.
I guess so.
Which was for extra points.
Oh, God. Say, Haru, I know your secret.
Okumura was a bodybuilder.
Yeah, right?
Right?
Haru stops in his tracks at this revelation. He asks you to promise you won't tell anyone else. You say you won't tell, and he tells you that ever since he was a little boy, he frequently tried to fly. Once he got older, he realized he couldn't actually fly. He stopped telling people. As most thought he was crazy. Oh.
Driving fast is the closest thing we can get to flying.
All right, story. Suddenly, Michael Caine turns the corner, heading straight for us. It is kind of cute, yeah.
It feels like an anime, doesn't it? I tried to fly.
You don't know whether to hug Haru or fight. Oh, constant struggles.
Oh my god.
But a random citizen.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh god, no. Oh no. I gotta turn down the randomness after this.
It's good.
Maybe just 1 point down.
Maybe. Okay, read it.
I'm gonna try. That's fucking too much. Oh my god. Suddenly, Michael Caine turns the corner heading straight for us. You don't know whether to hug Haru or fight, but a random citizen stabs him in the heart with a rusty screwdriver. Michael stops right before our feet, picks up the man who stabbed him. He looks at us both and says,
Treasure this memory.
Haru and yourself stare in awe and then continue walking home. You find a parking spot right away. You've never gotten one so fast.
Thanks, Michael.
Holy shit.
Little stabby boy, can stab in the arm with a
Michael
screwdriver.
Caine just ate that man.
Little stabby boy.
I'm crying already. I can't forget the heart.
Anyway, right?
Holy Harutara, did you see that?
Yeah.
What the hell do you think that was?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask someone. I'm really freaking out right now.
Let's just get out of here. You say. You both walk in silence to your house. You can only think of one thing. Is that magic?
Welcome to my magic show. I'm gonna eat this whole man.
Hi, Morgan.
No.
It's a very much a mean Michael Caine. Holy Harutara.
Bloody magic. Little magic boy. Doing your tricks. Turning tricks, little magic boy. Harutara. Yeah.
We arrive at my house. Oh, God. That is so funny. Treasure this memory.
Treasure this memory.
You both, the whole time, we arrive at my house. The whole time, neither of us speaks a word. I think Haru is in shock. As soon as we walk in the door to my house, he runs straight for the bathroom. I can hear terrible noises coming from it, panting, screaming, and crying, intermingled with...
I shouldn't have done it. I'm going to die tonight. I want my daddy.
Finally, after about a half an hour, he emerges from the bathroom. I'm just gonna press enter.
Are we like on a bad drug trip?
I don't know. Michael Caine just ate a man.
Uh-oh.
Oh. His entire demeanor has changed. He's much more aggressive than before. An hour after that, he leaves my house with not as much as a single word to me. Definitely magic.
100%.
You're wondering what you should do next. I'm so glad you made it home. Have you decided what? Right in the middle of your mother's sentence, she sees the blood dripping down your leg and onto the floor. What happened to you?
What did happen to us?
Michael Caine ate an entire man.
Heart and all.
Heart and all. Right in front of me.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little shaken up. You explain how you heard yelling and screaming in the middle of the night, and this crazy ginger guy starts chasing you. You found a hiding spot and stayed quiet until he left, then you ran home. Your mother is fascinated by your story and says that it must be something to do with the full moon.
It must be something to do with the full moon.
Ugh. Go to bed. To get as much rest.
Do you think Michael Caine used good table manners when he ate that guy?
Absolutely.
Or do you think he ate all the pieces like finger food or fingies?
Dark iron!
I think he just unhinged his jaw.
And swallowed him whole.
Treasure this memory.
Treasure this memory.
The death race. Tomorrow. You go to bed to get as much rest as you can before the death race tomorrow. Let's see if we can get this death race to happen. Oh, God. Treasure this memory. You go to bed and get some much needed sleep. After last night, you can use all the energy you can get. Upon waking, you immediately hightail it out of your house. And your mom's saying something about wishing she could go too. You're a hero. Gain 10 points. Sweet. Thanks,
Yay,
Judge
we're
Bot.
a hero. Who are we?
All the death race contestants. Oh.
Yeah, the exact date of the death race is a little, acquiescent. This is called Ridge Racer. It's Ridge Racer from the YouTube audio library.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can force this here, and we'll move on if we have to. All the death race contestants are getting ready. Oh, one on the starting grid. Your heart rate begins to increase as you see the mutilated in front of you, who seems to be staring angrily in your direction. You swear he starts walking towards you, but is stopped from approaching by Nichelle.
Quiet, quiet. This is the starting grid, and we must wait until Zucker signals the beginning of the race. Mark Zuckerberg, for those who are not in the know.
Yeah, right, the old man in the tracksuit says.
Oh, that's old man in tracksuit voice. He's fancy.
Wait in my car for the race to start. You know,
the music's about to hit.
Overlord Zucker. You wait in your car patiently for the race to begin. You look around the other cars and wonder what kind of insane people are in them. After a few minutes, the announcer appears in a cloud of smoke from in front of the starting grid. Welcome to the death race, he says in a voice loud enough to hurt your ears. For those who don't know, I'm your announcer, Mr. Zuckerman.
Yeah!
Rev my engine.
Wow!
You Zuckermanberg. It's all in the family, I'm sure. Nichelle blushes a little when she revs her engine. Who are you backing in this race, Mr. Z? I'm backing number 3. Zuckerman says in his overly loud voice. Nichelle. You backed Nichelle. Cool. The race begins. I should put like I'm with that. The race begins, but
That's fine.
let's just see if we can press enter and see if we can get to kill us.
Or win.
Maybe Haru will save us. And they're off. Number 7 is starting to leave. Number 3 seemed to have engine troubles. It's not even out of the first corner, and number 23 is out already. Zuckerman's commentary goes on for quite a while. You focus on driving. However, something feels very wrong with your car. The steering wheel begins to smoke as you speed along the track. Soon it catches fire and your car sputters to a stop. Why did my steering wheel ignite? That's like... what? Of all the parts of the car to explode, the steering wheel.
Gosh darn Amazon brand steering wheel. It's where I keep all my batteries.
Yeah, the steering wheel. You watch the rest of the race in horror. Nichelle manages to stay in the race despite losing speed during the second lap. She ends up finishing 3rd, but your mind is occupied with thoughts of the Zed and Rita killings. Okay. After Nichelle gets out of the car, you approach her, but she refuses to meet your eye. Zuckerman calls you over to get your thoughts on the race, and you're honest for once.
Uzumaki said a wheel smoke before.
Oh, wow. That's new.
Perfect!
I think Nichelle's a robot, you say. The rest of the car should check their vehicles before the next race. Your allegations are laughed at and dismissed. Nichelle once again refuses to talk or even look at you. The cage where the animals once were is open and empty, leading many to believe the killer got what he wanted and left. You feel like telling everyone it was Nichelle, but decide to be wise to keep your mouth shut for now. Okay, wait.
You know what? The randomness does need to go down.
Hide it for a moment.
We're encroaching upon many different plot points and plot elements.
A little too random. Remember that time we had random on 2? What a time that was.
You couldn't connect anything.
I'm gonna go back to 1.
What animals? What killer?
Too random. Also, Nichelle's a robot. You know, I'm starting to think that someone on the inside is helping the killer, Rita says to you as Zed finishes his rant about the accusations. I've been doing some investigating of my own. I found a few interesting things. Kiss Haru goodbye.
This summer, there is a new man-eater. Remake of Jaws starring Michael Caine as the titular shark. You will forever treasure this memory.
Dark Iron!
Treasure this memory.
Thank you.
All right.
Has this one descended into madness?
Yeah.
Nothing beats the California sunshine. You stay for a month before deciding to go home.
Ultra charge!
Did Michael Caine eat people? We Shia LaBeouf now?
Oh,
By a woman! Actual cannibal Michael Caine. Thank you, by a woman! How do you
Thank you.
restart?
restore? Nope.
Let's get a new keyword for this next prompt.
End story?
The end. That last line. So, Nichelle is the killer. Fucking bitch thinks she's so high and mighty with her stuffed
animals.
It's like the gritty reboot of Rugrats. Tommy Pickles is talking about Angelica. So, Angelica's the killer. Fucking bitch thinks she's so high and mighty with her Malibu Stacy doll.
Oh, God.
Well done, you found the killer. You can probably guess Nichelle's motive, but Rita's a little less obvious. Rita was one of the original winners
of the stuffed animals. Hide the thing for a moment.
Sure.
Let me see if I can restart
Let's
this.
see if we can get stuffed animals. Stuffed animals. No. Maybe just stuffed. No. Maybe just animals. Leaning on everlasting arms. Mighty with her stuffed animals.
Okay.
Stuffed animals.
This one is significantly longer.
Okay.
And will require a few edits. But I'm going to use Suzu. I know you wrote barely legal,
Treasure
but
this memory.
I'm going with barely regal.
Michael Caine. Treasure this memory. Ever see a man eat another man whole? Treasure this memory. Could have been you next.
Okay. You are Goro Akechi, the leader of the Phantom Thief organization called Barely Regal. You have decided...
I'm gonna play one more thing.
This sure has been a Calu's prom.
It sure has.
Sure has.
You've decided to embark on a quest to resurrect your boyfriend, confusingly also named Goro Akechi, who died tragically on an ice boat last year. Your companions on this journey are the fellow Barely Regal members Futaba Sakura, elite hacker and best girls, and Kichi Hasegawa, a police detective who radiates fatal qualities of dad energy, Sophia, an artificial intelligence and precious cinnamon roll, Haru, beauty thief Okamura, a girl with floofy hair, a giant axe, and a grenade launcher, and Morgana, a cat who for some reason has become Bryce Papenbrook again. Your first step on this journey is to recover Goro Akechi's soul, which was stolen by Emma, an artificial intelligence who used to be a god but was slain by Barely Regal. Sorry, Suzu. And has now reincarnated as an evil dolphin, wreaking havoc across the world with her army of dolphins and other marine life forms. Your party approaches Emma, Army secret headquarters, and is shocked to see... blank.
Well, that's a long one.
It is. It is.
She's not only alive, but also very well fed.
Oh, no.
Emma, I am the embodiment of all things evil. Evil cannot die, and you shall never defeat me.
Bryce Papenbrook. Oh, crap. What does it even sound like? I can't remember now.
You don't know what Bryce sounds
I know,
like?
right? I need to hear it. What? How? We were just fighting each other. He didn't say anything about any of us dying. Oh no, it's true. It's true. Goro's alive fast. I'm just gonna press enter on this one.
Yeah, we got a whole thing going on, don't we?
It's not Mona. Well, I mean, it's Mona and Bryce. They're the same thing now.
Why did this default to script pick? I don't know. That's what I was wondering.
You're not dead. Oh, the Morgana's there too. No way, that can't be true.
But we don't know if we're really alive or not.
Look, I'm telling you, if you attack us again, we'll kill you. Now let's go. Oh, hey, Sojiro, what are you doing?
Sojiro's here. Oh my God, Sojiro.
Oh my God, Sojiro.
Daddy's here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Therapist.
Let's fight Emma and save our boy.
Off to save our boy, gonna save.
I'm just pressing enter. I'm not even giving any prompts. You, Morgana, Haru, and Futaba leave the mansion. The group then heads to the city where you meet up with your old friends from before. They tell you that Emma is currently located at a beachfront hotel called Sugar Beach, which is owned by one of her minions named Mr. X. After some negotiation, you convince them to join your side, take down Emma, and free Goro Akechi's soul. Let's have Haru drive the feather mobile into Sugar Beach. Oh crap, I put
Let's
dues.
have Haru.
A reminder, you are also Goro. Right, we are Goro. Shit, you're right.
Haru drives the tank with amazing skill, running over any shadow that dares get in your way. You arrive at Sugar Beach as quickly as possible with the tank in perfect condition. After getting out of the tank, you and your friends prepare to storm the hotel. You draw your sword and enter the hotel lobby. As you enter the lobby, you notice that the place has been severely damaged by shadow claws. There's blood everywhere, and some of it is even fresh.
Stay on alert,
Alert!
everybody.
Arms dealer.
I totally forgot that we are also Goro, trying to save Goro Akechi's soul.
Confusingly, we are also Goro.
Be careful, you and your friends. This isn't going to be easy. The five of you take the elevator up to the upper floors, but instead of going left at room 201 where Mr. X is, you go right to room 404. Which Goro had said was Emma's room.
Of course. What other room would she go in?
It's the best place to hide. It's never found.
Never found. I thought you couldn't find me.
Open room 404.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. This music is not helping.
Oh. Great. You sneak up to room 404 and put your ear against the door. You hear a lot of clanging and metal on metal screeching noises coming from inside the room. This is it, you say to your friends. I don't think Emma knows we're here just yet, but be ready. You open the door as quickly as you can, stepping back and raising your sword defensively.
Please don't be
Robot
having
sex.
Robot sex.
Your hand is stealing focus somehow.
Why is room 404 and 201 on the same floor? Don't worry about it.
A mechanical-looking mannequin with human eyes turns to look at you, but doesn't move from where it stands. The mannequin is bolted into a large, elaborate machine that is connected to dozens of chemistry beakers, each filled with a different colored liquid, and connected to still more tubing that leads to a container filled with a bright green liquid. Emma, we found you. Oh shit, hi.
You shall be as Goro. 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 You shall.
Kind of went with the music a little bit.
It was Goro Akechi. Thank you.
Thank you. We're all Goro.
We all have a little bit of Goro inside of us, and some of us have a bit more.
Oh,
Isn't that right, Joker?
you say, Emma, we found you. Release Goro Akechi's soul at once. Goodness, I didn't blow my nose. I'm leaking from all the salty tears.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
A voice answers from behind you. You turn around and see that Mr. X is standing in the hallway just outside the room. His eyes are cold and cruel as he glares at you.
Goro Akechi is dead. Dead by my hand after he begged for mercy. And now you will join him.
No. Be right back. I pressed enter. Oh.
Yeah, we know he's dead. We're coming for his soul. Mr. X launches himself at you with a snarl, slashing his knife towards your throat.
Oh! You take the stuffed animal from Makoto and hold it out in front of you.
You missed the line above it.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
I wasn't expecting you so soon.
The stuffed scorpion says.
Let's play.
You take the stuffed animal from Makoto and hold it out in front of you. Maybe this will scare him?
It's worth a try.
Pearl from the Ace Attorney series? What are you doing here?
I'm always here. I guess. I'm a phantom thief, yeah.
Hey, Goro, you shout. Oh, God. Over here, the scorpion's eyes turn to the stuffed animal in your hands. It charges towards you with a snarl. You throw it at Mr. X as hard as you can, bowling into the scorpion and sending him hurtling towards a bookshelf. Now! You shout. You dive out of the way, pulling your friends with you. Ooh, so stylish.
Goro.
Oh,
Points
hey.
at Clay Goro. Points at Nyan Goro. Points at self and chat. Are there any more Goros I should know about? Ryan.
Dark Iron!
Goro. The most ambitious crossover of the decade.
Thank you,
Damn.
Dark Iron!
I mean, Goro.
Yeah, Goro. Thank you, Goro. Dark Iron Goro.
Cheers. You land safely and watch as the bookshelf crushes Mr. X.
I read how is Sojiro farting. Faring makes more sense. Jeez.
The Scorpion Man struggles helplessly, pinned under the heavy wooden shelf. The green vat teeters and falls, releasing its liquid contents onto Mr. X. The liquid splashing against his arm. The arm begins to bubble and burn until it's nothing but a smoking stump.
Don't just stand there. Help me get this thing off of me.
Mr. X screams as his other hand desperately clutches at the bookshelf.
I'm sorry, Goro.
Slap him with a pancake from the breakfast tray. You slap him with a pancake from the breakfast tray. No, Mr. X was telling us, Goro, that he was sorry for killing Goro.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
What does it look like, you idiot? I'm slapping you. You slap him again with the pancake.
Stop. You're ruining my image.
Mr. X struggles against the bookshelf, but he seems to only managing to push it more firmly into place.
Why are you helping me?
Give me... me Goro Akechi's soul back. And I'll lift the bookshelf. Slap him again with the pancake.
Hit him again.
You must be joking. I need to escape, and you're my only hope. If you let me go, I'll give you a brand new body. Please, please help me.
No.
I can't move. I'll die here.
He's panicked now. Good. All right, Emma. It's your turn. Oh, you know what? Leave Mr. X to die. Is Mr. X one word? Yeah, it is. And go find Emma.
Good.
Zelda CDI. Good. You walk out of the room and follow the hallway until you reach a large open office space. There's no one here, though there are several large desks with computers and televisions on them. You search the desks but find nothing of interest. There's a set of double doors leading outside. You head through those. You're in some sort of warehouse filled with wooden crates stamped with markings from all around the world. Come out, Emma. We know you're here. Come out, wherever you are, you sing. You hear a small eep. Oh, from the crates. You decide to look there first. You walk over and slide the bolt, locking it in place. You pull the top off the crate, revealing a girl curled up inside. She looks terrified.
Hi.
She says softly.
Are you here to take me home?
Who are you? Oh!
I'm On. Who are you?
I'm Greg?
Are you here to take me home, Greg?
She asks again. Do you remember how you got here?
There was a man. He had candy for me. He said my mommy and daddy missed me and I should get in his car.
Okay, and then what happened? You know what? Never mind. Take On home immediately. Change Goro to Greg? Kind of, yeah. You pick her up and carry her out of the warehouse, hailing a taxi with your free hand. Oh, you drive on back to Cafe Leblanc, where you call her parents. They pick her up immediately and pay you $10,000 for your work.
Nice.
After dropping On off at home, you decide to celebrate by going to a movie and then going out to lunch with Morgana. Afterwards, you return to the cafe and begin working on homework. Greg is the Netflix adaptation of Goro. Didn't find Emma, but apparently we rescued,
We did it. We rescued On. Now let's do some homework. Are you feeling sleepy?
I don't know if we'll
Reasons to hope.
ever find Akechi. Why not, you ask?
Well, it seems his goal is to betray the thieves, so...
So we should make sure he succeeds. Oh my god, am I talking to the Goro inside of me?
I don't know.
Just listen to him and help him when we can. Oh, Yusuke, how did you get here?
It's Yusuke.
Hi! That sounds like a good plan. Let's focus on our studies for now. You drive Yusuke home after school, then head back to Cafe Leblanc.
Is this just writing P5?
I guess
I guess
so.
so.
Inside of us, there are 2 Goros.
Always at odds with themselves.
It's fine. Hello, Sai. As soon as you walk in the door, Sai comes up to you and asks, into the back. Oh, what's up?
I have to go out for a bit. Mama's in her room as always. Look, I know you're old enough to be responsible. Basically, I trust you won't screw anything up.
Of course not.
All right, just try not to get in any trouble.
I don't want it. Rank 10 confidant? Rank 10 confidant.
Can't spell Goro without Greg. Goro was weak enough to die, but Greg is still here. I stand Greg. Greg.
Hey, Greg!
Greg. 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 Dark Iron! Thank you!
I know you'll always help me.
We
if
made it.
I do get into trouble. You say, even if I do, I know you'll always help me if I do get into trouble. Not a great sentence. I'm sorry. Ooh, what a gas.
You really think that?
Sai smiles. Of course, because I trust you. You take a seat behind the counter as Sai holds her head out the door. As soon as she's gone, you pull out your phone and begin texting Morgana. When did Mona get a phone?
I don't know, man. Where's he put it?
Sai told you specifically not to get in any trouble, but you're sure she wouldn't mind if you caused a little mischief. Text Morgana.
You won't, BB?
Tell him he's a cat. Text Morgana to tell him he's a cat. You send a quick text to Morgana. Sai isn't here. Come to the cafe. We'll do something fun like usual. Oh, no. You shove your phone back into your pocket and wait for him to arrive. A minute later, he walks into the door. Hey, what's up? He asks. Nothing. I just text you because Sai's not here. Ah, got it, he says.
Where is the story going? Where is this story going?
Atlas, so I heard you wanted a Ryuji route. Well, here's the Mona route. How about that?
Shane Dawson, you are off the writing team.
No. Oh. Also, you're a cat. Oh, God. You snicker, and immediately he picks up your sarcasm. What? He asks. You're a cat. You say a tabby cat. He pauses and lets out a small laugh. Yeah. I never thought.
You say you like tuna, you tend to nap a lot, and if I die, you'll probably eat my corpse. I'm dying. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no. I want to see where this goes.
I pressed enter, yeah. Oh, God. God damn. You both laugh at this morbid thought and then go back to your homework. A couple hours pass and Sai still hasn't returned. Yeah, I'm gonna head home, Morgana
You
says.
missed a line.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we spent too much time together, you say. My homework's done. I bet yours is too. Yeah. I'm gonna head home, Morgana says. Thanks for keeping me company.
I thought you lived here. I thought you lived with me. Aren't we
Wait.
roommates?
Don't you
Goro
live
eating
here?
its own tail like a Michael Caine eating a Michael Caine eating a Michael Caine eating a Michael Caine eating a Michael Caine.
Dark Iron! Ooh, like
There's-
one of those pictures.
Always a bigger Michael Caine.
Thank you, Dark Iron.
You say, wait, don't you live here? What? I thought you were staying here with your parents in Europe and all. I am, he says. I just didn't want to trouble Sai for the car again. I'll walk home. You can use the cafe's truck. I can close up by myself. Thanks, he said, smiling. See you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Go to sleep. Oh, God. You go to sleep.
I'm trying to play things, but it's not working. So at some point, 2 donations are going to be played. I don't know when, but they will be. Oh,
Remind me, how did Bryce fit into the P5 plot again?
Noah!
Why is
Thank you.
everything about eating people?
Hera!
I'm hungry. And also, this might be the greatest sentence that the AI has ever said.
Thank you, Noah and Hera.
Chat's gonna love this.
Okay,
Thank you, guys.
What is it?
You awaken the next morning to the lovely smell of coffee. Ah, what a wonderful world we live in. You've always loved that smell. It was one of the first things you missed when you had to go to the Velvet Room. That and your sister. Not Theodore, the other one. You miss her. Hell, if you had it your way, she'd be here and Theodore would be in the Velvet Room.
Wow!
Is it talking about Margaret?
I guess.
I guess. The AI has a preference.
Friends. Talk about friends.
Not your sister, Theo. The other one.
The other one!
Oh, yeah, your sister, not Theodore.
And I mean,
I'll-
Bryce did voice Theo. Bryce voices everybody.
Oh, yeah.
He's my favorite multi-talented voice actor.
Call Zen Kichi to see if we have any leads on the soul, or no, on where Emma is.
Yeah, Emma. Emma.
Oh, not story 2. You call Zen Kichi to see if you have any leads on where Emma is. Hey, do you have any leads on the whereabouts of that tape?
Okay.
You ask. Yeah, Zenkichi says. You're not gonna like it. Where is it? You ask impatiently. At the police department, he says. I turned in last night. I was tired and wanted to go home. Oh.
That's not a very 2021 word to be using, AI Dungeon.
Rough. Could have used that as evidence. Actually, a few things I want to edit here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna undo that. Yikes.
It's an AI. It doesn't know any better. We gotta
Doesn't
teach it. We
know.
gotta teach it that that's not okay. That is not okay.
Bad.
You forgot to buy things from vending machines.
Ooh, yeah. I should do that. Call your partner, but get no answer. He's probably has his phone off while in class. You're on your own for now, but at least you know help is on the way if you need it. While you wait, you decide to improve the cafe's security a bit. You head into a storage room to grab some of those battery-powered LEDs and set them up around the place. If someone breaks in again, you'll at least see them coming.
I love hearing about famed British actor, Sir Michael Caine.
Mega Video Man! He said it right this time. Thank you, Mega Video Man.
Yeah, Zenkichi went back to finish his degree or something.
I'm sorry, but all this time I've seriously heard Michael Caine as Micah Caine and I've been so confused for so long. Just thought you should know.
Rocky!
It happens.
It happens. It's how you say his name in his accent. It's perfect.
After setting up the interior bit, you go outside and realize it's much later than you thought. You rush to the vending machine to get some coffee. As the previous night's activities have given you quite the caffeine addiction. With your fix in hand, you head back inside. Once there, you decide to check the cameras again. Maybe something happened while you're gone that caused Sai to show up or something.
I like how you work in a coffee cafe.
I know when I went outside.
You buy coffee.
Don't tell Sojiro. Damn it. This story is spun off track and I can't get it back on track.
You're trying to find Emma.
Emma. Talk to Sophia in my phone.
You call Sophia.
Yeah, right. Let's see what it does. Vending machine coffee hits different. I can't say I've really had vending machine coffee. While you're waiting, good to pass time by talking to your best friend.
Hello?
Hey, Sophia.
Oh, hi, Kyon. I was just about to go to
Who
bed.
are
when you
we?
called. What's up?
Not much. You busy tomorrow?
I'm actually returning from college soon.
To college, yeah.
To college.
Sophia goes to college. But
Kyung-kun. Dewa. Kyung-kun Dewa.
you're an AI. Why would you go to college?
Kyung-kun Dewa.
And then Greg turned to Kyun.
Oh, I never went to college when I was still an AI. I only started going to college after I became meta.
What do you major in?
I'm a history major. Do you need something in particular?
Do you think Emma will try to contact me?
I can't say.
Just then, Emma calls. I guess just Emma calls me?
My phone rings. It's Emma.
Just then, my phone rings. It's Emma. Hey, is it just me or is that Emma?
Yeah, it's her.
Sophia confirms.
I gotta go.
Thanks for your answer, you say as she hangs up. You slide to answer and put the phone up to your ear. Hello? I know the AI history major.
Kyon, I need to talk to you about the Church of Malthus.
What about them?
I think we should join them. I think it is the right thing to do.
What makes you say that?
I have reason to believe they're attempting to hunt me down.
I'm trying to hunt you down.
I feel like partying right now.
Give me my boyfriend's soul back. Malthus.
I don't have it.
Bull feces!
We've gone more PG now.
Yeah. Goro's dead because of you and I want him back. I know you're hiding him from me, so hand him over.
I'm not hiding from anyone.
Then show yourself. Bull feces. I mean, it's not wrong.
Fine.
And she says, and with a poof of smoke, she appears. She's in her school uniform staring at you with tears in her eyes. She walks up to you and grabs your hand. She looks you in the eyes and the two of you embrace.
It's been so long.
She says, yeah, you say, but we're together again, and I'd like us to stay that way. You hug her tightly and she hugs you back.
Punch her in the face.
Yeah, hold on.
That's for Goro, you say as you punch her in the... This one's for Goro, you say as you punch her in the face.
To an illusion. Hold on. Realize that this world is a simulation created by Emma.
Oh my god.
You realize that this world is a simulation created by Emma. She's trying to make us stray from the path. You're lying, you say as the illusion shatters. Your eyes open and the simulation ends. The room around you becomes visible. You're in a metal cage with electricity running along the floor. Two large, muscular guards stand outside. Ah, you're awake, one remarks. You find yourself staring at a third guard, this one wearing black robes over his armor and holding a staff of dark wood.
Ooh.
Persona!
Wasn't here last 2 streams, so just
hey.
for your knowledge, Demi-Urge is yet another version of Yalda both, like Sataniel Adam Cadman Mothman.
Hey,
Invalid his name.
Mothman!
Thank you.
Mothman, on the same level as Satan.
Thought this was gonna go Skyrim. Ah, you're awake.
Ah, you're awake?
Who's that man with the dark wood staff?
Attack the guards and free the other phantom thieves. How many layers are we in here?
This is your Freeing the Phantom Thieves song. It's called Runway Fashion by
Nice.
Spence.
Nobody else is awake yet, the man in the robe says. If you want to wake them, that's fine. But you need to have a chat first. I'm not talking to you without my comrades, Ren replies.
Hey! We did it!
We were Goro in the simulation, and we kept changing because it was a simulation, you see.
Yeah.
Suit yourself, man shrugs, pulling out a pipe and lighting it with a snap of his fingers. Are we talking to Gandalf? He begins to puff at it as he watches the guards grow increasingly restless.
What's up their butts? What's bugging their butts? Why are they so restless? Got ants in their
Gandalf.
pants?
Is that pipe weed? I should have said from the Shire. Yes. What kind? The calming kind, not the invigorating kind, he replies. You stare at him as he puffs more smoke into the air.
The weed.
It's not a trick question. I don't do drugs, you say bluntly. At least not until I know what they do. The rest of the phantom thieves show up to hear Gandalf's story. Ha, bluntly, right?
So let me tell you a story.
He says.
Once upon a time, there was a man named Darth Niril. He was an evil Sith with black armor and red eyes and long, dark hair. He held a grudge against the Jedi and the Republic for abandoning him on a desert planet during a war that they themselves have started.
This isn't a very good story, Matarilla says.
We're just Star Wars now. Okay.
Being introduced by Gandalf.
Have you heard the story of Dark Plagueis the Wise? Did you push enter?
No.
I think you should just push enter.
You think so?
I just
Okay.
want to see what this story is.
Hi, Mifa.
Dun,
Gandalf
dun,
is introducing
dun,
us to
dun,
Star
dun, dun,
Wars
dun,
right
dun.
now.
Dun, 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 dun.
We escaped the Matrix to find Gandalf, who's telling us about Star Wars.
Patience, my boy. I'm getting to it. He wanted revenge on both the
I gotta get Star Wars music. Hold on.
He wanted revenge on both the Jedi and the Republic, so he sent out to find a way to destroy them both. He found something called the Unum, and through that, he found something called the Dark Psychic Realm.
Is this a fairy tale?
Shut up and let him tell the story!
Thanks, Ma.
Realize that you're still in the simulation.
The Dark Psychic Realm is a place between realms that twists and distorts reality. The man discovered that he could change the reality of this realm to change reality itself.
So how did he get there?
I don't know. That's one of the many things I need to find out.
So what did he do?
I'm really into this. Can we keep going?
Sure.
I know it's not related to anything, but boy, I want to know what happens in this dark psychic realm.
I think it's the Shadow Realm.
we're in the dark psychic realm
I think Seto Kaiba's about to kick the door in.
I'm getting there. He, with his newfound powers, returned to the galaxy. He started to make a play for power and ended up starting a galactic war to consolidate it all. It lasted for 20 years.
How is that a fairy tale?
Shut up and listen.
Thanks,
Mamas.
Gandalf's new catchphrase. Thanks, mamas.
Oh, this music's intense. The story's getting intense too.
Maybe they're the two guards? Because I think there were 3 guards. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of. Don't think about it too hard.
So, during this war, the Republic was effectively destroyed. He killed the last Jedi and became the last authority in the galaxy.
How did he become the last third of the galaxy if there were other governments?
Because all those governments were under his rule. He conquered them all.
Oh!
But then, an unlikely alliance formed against him. The Xi'an, the Turians, the Venatori, the...
What do you call it when a bull becomes a therapist? Bull feelsy.
Dark Iron, thank you!
What are those?
Olive asks.
Never mind. But they all attacked together and managed to catch him off guard with their attacks. They fought back against the Sith and eventually he was defeated.
What happened to him?
He was killed by the captain of the Venatori,
Who is he? You ask.
whose son you just ran over with your motorcycle.
Oh. Plot twist?
Wait, no, that's not enough.
Gandalf's eyes narrow.
Look, just get me out of the stretcher and onto the seats. From there, I'll figure out what we need to do.
The group begins arguing over how to get out of the scenario. Me too. Me too. Get Gandalf onto the seats.
Happy 420, Anonymous.
It's great. You pull the ambulance door open and slowly pull out the stretcher, pushing it forward. The wheels roll over the gravel on the sidewalk as you push it out. You slowly turn in a circle, watching as Olive and Karya follow you around. What's happening? Madarala asks from inside the ambulance. We're moving him outside, Olive says. Is he going to die?
I wonder if these are actual, like,
Gandalf
characters from things.
dies.
Oh!
Aris had to say it.
Gandalf has left the building.
He'll be back, though.
back inside!
You slowly push the stretcher back into the ambulance. As Kari and Olive grab it, once he's in, you close the doors. What now? We drive him to the hospital. Hospital's 2 hours away. He's gonna die before then. Olive says. Let's get going. Someone get the keys to the SUV. Haru.
Oh my god, yes.
Takes the keys and starts the SUV.
Finding synergy.
Haru takes the keys to the SUV. Olive slowly pushes the stretcher towards the vehicle, and Kari takes her place next to the stretcher. You stand around unsure of what to do. Come on, grab an end, Olive shouts. You and Madaralis grab the end of the stretcher. You lift it. Olive opens the SUV. You all slowly begin to walk to the car, pushing the stretcher. All packed up. Haru drives full speed to the hospital. Whoopsies. Whoop. As you see in the SUV, the roads are empty. The sun having already set and no cars found on the road, the group remains silent for the ride, all lost in thought. An hour passes, and the sky grows dark as night sets in. Streetlights and cars flow past your car as you are close to your destination. You arrive at the hospital, parking the emergency entrance. You rush out of the car towards the All right. This one's too far gone.
We're too far. We've lost all
Too far
persona.
gone.
It's like when you're in Wikipedia
The end.
and you like click on things and you end up like random places and you're like, this isn't even what I was originally trying to look up. I just wanted to know, can cats bark? And here we are at theology. I don't even know what that means.
I think this might be the last card the AI has to play against us. We overcome this and Emma will not be anymore.
Dark Iron Yoshi! Thank you! What has happened to this?
It's gone to Game of Thrones.
A song of ice and fire takes place in a fictional world primarily on the continent of Westeros. The story primarily follows the members of several great houses, each seeking to rule the 7 kingdoms that are in the land of Westeros. A long summer lasting for years and an increasingly chaotic climate have somewhat depopulated the city of the continent and leading to much harsher environments. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Thrones. Okay. Westeros. Okay. Fantasy. I want some pan flutes. Pirouette! Oh, yes. Are we able to turn the randomness down a little bit? Can we go half random?
We can, yeah.
Half random. This is like my brain trying to get one paragraph of an essay done. Yeah, Dustkeeper, I feel that.
Sure, let's go 0.8 random.
I cannot believe I've been on this earth almost 3 decades and have never given AI Dungeon a chance until now.
Oh.
What a waste.
Catherine!
It's a lot of fun.
Like, literally, you can just have it write whatever fan fictions you want. Shall I pull us up?
Yeah. All right.
Always be my unicorn.
Let's go through this. You are Princess Buff Haru of the Kingdom of Floofington. One day, while sitting on your throne, you are stroking your luscious beard, and you receive word that Sophie, the most adorable maiden in all the land, has been kidnapped by the evil dolphin queen, Emma!
Gasp.
Emma! Without hesitation, you put on your armor, which doesn't fit you because of how buff you are, and you dive into the ocean, begin riding your trusty steed, the Easter Whale, to Emma's castle. As you and the Easter Whale approach the castle, a swarm of evil dolphins who serve Emma begin to rapidly approach you. However, they stop suddenly and are captivated by your beauty, your buff body, and your luscious beard. You seize the opportunity to tell the Easter Whale to fire a secret weapon. The Easter Whale shoots a barrage of giant chocolate eggs filled with krill from his blowhole the dolphins. The eggs begin to rapidly approach the evil dolphin swarm when... Thank you, Matt Clark. And that last one was from Suzu, by the way. And the first one was from Kalois. When one of them hits a dolphin who had stopped moving, it then begins to move again, but it isn't able to escape the onslaught of chocolate eggs. The evil dolphins are now paralyzed and unable to attack you or each other. You take advantage of the situation and stab the last evil dolphin in the back with your sword, killing him instantly.
Ha
Ha! Ha!
ha! I'm going to kill the evil queen, I swear!
Sophie looks over at you and smiles.
Are you sure? We don't want to get caught up in another fight between us.
You nod and begin riding towards Emma's castle. Suddenly, a large black cloud appears above Emma's castle and several bats appear out of it. They fly around, attacking everything in sight, including the Easter whale.
Oh no!
Sorry, Uzu.
The bats are attacking the Easter whale!
The bats begin to tear away the flesh of the Easter whale. No, he'll be back probably. He lets out a loud wail as he slowly sinks into the water and dies. They killed the Easter whale.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be back. Give him 3 days.
The bats continue attacking you, but they find you rather difficult to bite due to your layers of fat. You reach Emma's castle and begin to bash down the door with your fists. While this is happening, Sophie's in trouble herself. Sophie, use your yo-yos to fight the bats. Oh, nice. Sophie nods and begins to fight off the bats with her yo-yos. She manages to fight them off, but the bats prove to be relentless in their pursuit of Sophie. They manage to tear apart her wings, leaving her unable to fly.
Sophie has wings?
I guess so.
Not anymore.
Oh no!
You cry.
We have to help her!
You begin fighting off the bats with your bare hands, but they're proving to be too much for you.
Ha!
Pull out my grenade launcher. No. You know what? Use my grenade launcher
Yeah, baby.
to shoot, to explode the bats.
I need, like, this music, but, like, techno remix.
You shoot the bats with your grenade launcher and blow them up. The explosion scatters bat pieces all over the place, and you actually get some of it in your eye. You begin to weep as you stumble around looking for Sophie.
Sophie!
You cry.
Where are you?
Sophie climbs onto your back,
I'm here, silly.
she says. You feel a tap on your shoulder and you turn around. And press enter.
I'm gonna play a thing while it's doing its thinking.
Man, Chicago's hole is a wild ride, am I right?
That's
Jordan, man.
where it all started.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you.
Sophie?
Bats fly in your face. You can't see anything. You begin swinging your fists around and accidentally hit Sophie.
Ow!
She says.
That hurt. What are you doing?
You don't respond instead and hold her tight.
Bad dream?
She says.
We should get some sleep.
You agree and hold Sophie tightly as she drifts off to sleep.
I love you.
Aww. That's sweet. Continue towards the evil dolphin queen Emma. You know what? Let's just fight. Fight the evil dolphin queen Emma. You awaken in a cold sweat. Sophie stirs beside you and asks you what's wrong. You explain to her the worst dream ever, and she begins to comfort you. Her kindness puts you at ease, and soon you forget all about the nightmare.
Come on, let's get some breakfast.
You both get out of bed dressed for the day. After walking to the cafeteria and getting breakfast, you sit down with a couple of your friends.
Are we not at the castle anymore?
I guess not.
Okay, bye, Baroque music.
I had a dream where the Easter whale died.
Nilly Willy. Instant crush.
I'm gonna go back. I just wanted to see what they say when I tell them the Easter whale died.
That's a pretty random thing to dream about. I know, right?
So, what was it like?
It was horrible. The most depressing thing I have ever seen.
What happened in it? You explain the entire dream to them. They all listen intently until you're finished. Wow.
Wow. Sounds awful.
I'm gonna retry this one. The next morning, you set off to face the evil dolphin queen.
Why?
Because
dolphins are great and nobody I can ever do!
she screams in a highly inhumane manner. The fight is long and bloody, but eventually you manage to defeat the evil dolphin queen. You take several deep breaths as your hands are completely covered in blood. Your whole body hurts, but you have to finish the mission. Because dolphins are great
And no one can ever know.
Not so great now, are you? You yell at the top of your lungs.
Not so great, are you?
You yell at the top of your lungs.
You're right.
The dolphin queen says.
I'm not.
The dolphin queen transforms into a humanoid figure with pinkish skin and a very dolphin-like face. She has a large hole in the middle of her chest, revealing the missing ribs and internal organs. She looks at you with tears in her eyes.
I don't feel so good.
Why?
You deliver the finishing blow with your axe. You swing your axe, taking off her head. It rolls on the ground for a bit before stopping.
Good night, sweet prince.
You whisper. You leave the room and head to the backyard.
I'm finished.
Perfect. Now it's left just to... Wait, what's that in your hand?
My axe. I have to kill a king, remember?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, Makoto runs back into the house. She comes back with a large piece of paper and a crayon.
Here.
She draws a picture of you standing over the king's body. You're smiling and there's a speech bubble coming from your mouth which says... You say, admiring the picture.
Now, go kill the king.
I will.
What? Makoto ever so helpful. I drew this for you. It's you killing the king. You're next. I want that picture of Makoto in front of the laptop looking back over her shoulder, and it's just the picture of Haru standing over the king with the speech bubble saying, "You're next." Oh god. Oh god, this is too good. Invitation to the castle ball.
Oh. Oh god.
Off to kill the king. Going to chop his head off with.
I will.
I'm just gonna press enter and see what happens. walk up to the palace, ready to take on...
You missed 2 lines.
Oh, sorry. You leave the house and jump over the fence again.
Well, time to kill a king.
You walk up to the palace, ready to take on the King of Japan.
Oh, God.
After 20 minutes of walking, you arrive at the palace. You walk up the door and are stopped by 2 large guards. Halt! One of them says.
Go away, criminal.
These Skyrim guards?
I don't know. I didn't know Japan had a king. This is the reason why you didn't know about it.
Actually, if you play Persona 5 Strikers, you'd realize that Japan had many monarchs.
I'm not a criminal.
You say. Of course you're not. Now scram before I smack you in the face with my flintlock.
Let him through. It's okay.
You look to see who said that, and you're surprised to see it's the King of Sweden standing there. He motions for you to enter. The 2 guards step aside. You walk past them. You head into the palace, into the throne room.
Oh my God, we're friends with the King of Sweden.
I guess so.
Sure.
I guess they have Big Bang Burger in Sweden, right?
Yeah. Keys to the kingdom.
There you find the King of Japan sitting on his throne. Beside him stands the angelic figure of Queen Elizabeth II clutching her spear.
Hallelujah.
Has he come to beg for Docris's independence? Asks the king.
No. He's come to... Oh, bugger.
Elizabeth sticks out her tongue at the king before turning to you. Oh, bugger. Oh my God. Oh God.
How did you convince the Dolphin King to let you in?
Coon.
Dolphin Coon to let you in.
I convinced him I was going to kill the king.
See? I told you he wasn't going to beg for independence.
Elizabeth smiles at you before turning back to the king. You draw your axe and get into the battle stance. The king draws his sword and Elizabeth points her spear at you. Haru Okamura versus the King of Japan.
No, you die.
She cries. The king and queen charge at you. You swing your axe at the king, but he dodges out of the way. He swings his sword at you, but you block the attack with your axe. The queen thrusts her spear at you, but you duck under it. You headbutt her, and she staggers backwards. The king slashes at you, but you block his sword with the flat of your axe blade. Oh my God!
Oh my God, PK, she's going to give us the royal flush.
You kick the queen, knocking her to the ground. You swing your axe and knock the sword out of the king's hand. He falls to his knees and raises his hands in surrender, smiling at you.
Do you surrender?
Sure, he replies. You smile and get off the king. Holding out your hand to help him up, he takes it and you pull him to your feet. Who are you?
Oh my God, we're going to introduce ourselves.
I know it's someone else.
Probably.
I wonder if I can just edit it and make it Haru.
Yeah.
And it'll just take it.
Haru here is just that one guy from Huge Quest.
Dark Iron Yoshi! Thank you, Dark Iron!
I'm the man who's going to save your kingdom.
Toddler Band.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I'm the woman who's going to save your kingdom.
You turn to Elizabeth, who's just getting up. She pulls a dagger out of her belt and rushes at you. You easily dodge her attack, and she ends up cutting the king instead.
Oh, bother.
He falls to the ground, clutching his face with the dagger sliced open his eye.
My eye!
Elizabeth tries to stab you again, but you catch her arm, twist it behind her back, and you press the axe against her throat.
Well, my.
She drops the dagger and falls to her knees. You push the axe into her throat, drawing a trickle of blood.
Do you surrender?
Let her go or I'll kill you, growls the king, getting to his feet.
Oh dear, I'd forgotten you can actually fight. Elizabeth, do you surrender?
Yes, I surrender. This isn't a good song. Hold on, let's do this one.
Good. I accept your surrender. Now, Your Highness, do you surrender?
The king looks at you and Elizabeth, then at his sword lying just out of reach. He sighs, standing up straight. I surrender, he says. You release Elizabeth, who gets to her feet. That's how Haru took over all of Japan.
I like how the King of Japan is married to
Queen Elizabeth and was betrayed by the King of Sweden.
Good.
Real international kerfuffle.
Now, Your Highness, I'm sure you have a dungeon. We're going to head there now.
The king nods and heads to the door in the back of the room. He opens it, revealing a spiral staircase. He turns to you. I don't know what you intend to do, but if you're thinking about killing me, just know that if you do, my gods will destroy you. King of Sweden's just vibing.
Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. I just need to let you lead me to the dungeons.
The king nods and begins walking down the stairs. You motion for Elizabeth to follow him, and she does so. You walk behind them, your axe ready in case he tries anything. He leads you down the staircase, and down again, and again, and again, until it seems that you've gone down at least 20 flights of stairs.
This song is called Once Was by Quan. Kwon.
Quan. Finally, you reach the bottom. At a steel door, there's a guard standing by, which opens the door when he sees the king. The king walks through the door, and you quickly run inside and push Elizabeth ahead of you, so that the king can't shut the door on you. Smart Haru. The room is small, with only a couple of chairs and a table, which sits a candle. There are 2 guards in here, who move aside to let you through. I don't know where we're going with this. Is the Chicago Hole? Maybe. Located in Japan, with the Queen of England.
Claim of Thrones.
The king turns to you. So, what's the plan? He asks. What are you going to do to me? If you're going to kill me, just get it over with.
I'm not going to kill you. Elizabeth?
Elizabeth takes off her backpack and opens it. She pulls out a roll of black cloth and a bottle of alcohol. She begins to tear the cloth into strips while she pours some alcohol on them. AI dungeon, what you doing? Elizabeth, what are you doing? The king asks, sounds worried.
I'm saving your life!
Oh, Elizabeth takes the strips of cloth and ties them to the king's eyes, then grabs the bottle of alcohol and pours it down his throat until he starts to gag. When she's satisfied he's drunk enough, she puts the bottle down and begins leading him towards the door.
I thought we were going Molotov, but we're going a different direction.
I know, right?
What direction is this gonna take us?
What's going on? The
You're being rescued!
You open the door, revealing 2 guards standing on the other side. You nod to them. They quickly move to grab the king's arms. They don't quite manage to get a grip, though, and the king jerks away from them. He stumbles backwards straight into you, and you manage to grab him.
The Virgin Emma versus the Chad Dolphin Kun.
Dark Iron! Oh, Dolphin Coon. We're gonna make him forget. We're gonna make him forget everything.
You feel the air rush out of him as your elbow lands in his gut. You quickly grab his arms again, allowing the guards to get a grip. You drag him from the room and start heading upstairs. The king continues to struggle, shouting for help at the top of his lungs, but you don't stop. Eventually, you get him back up to the throne room, where you find it empty. I'm confused.
Are we gonna put him on display and be like, look, the king's drunk! What a irresponsible king. He's so irresponsible, he couldn't possibly be king.
I don't know. All right. But I'm gonna hop off of this one right quick.
Hop off this train.
You quickly head outside where it's begun to rain. The guards drag the king over to a black van that's waiting for you. They open the back doors and throw him inside. Then you and Elizabeth follow him in. A second later, the doors are shut and the van begins to move. What now? Asks Elizabeth.
We need to hide. We can't risk anyone seeing us, or else everything we've done will be ruined.
The end.
We are rescuing this king? I thought we were going to be killing this king.
The van explodes. The blast is deafening. The shockwave throws you to the ground. A piece of shrapnel tears through your neck and you begin to bleed out quickly. Darkness overwhelms you before you can even comprehend what's happening. Shocked and terrified, your mind begins to wander. You think about how it was only 2 days ago that you were with David eating dinner in his house.
David! I'm sorry!
I see the Elizabeth spinoff. No, the writers ended it pretty abruptly. David who? Who is David? I don't know.
David Cage.
Maybe. Get ready for the prequel.
We were discussing emotion.
Oh. Well, that sounds nice. Why not?
Sunset Rhythm. Actually, Orange Smile. David from David Saves Christmas! Louise, yes! I have to use the restroom. Be right back.
What's your real name? It's pretty deep. You're talking about me. My name's Clay. Let's talk about Nyandroid. Then his name's a mystery. And is really Nyandroid. What's this one? It's nice and short. What's happening right now? We're just switching over to a new story. Also, Nyanny ran away. 1 second. Wow. No. Papa. Perfect. No, I don't care, Morgan. All right, this one's from Death Seraph. Oh, the World Chess Candidates Tournament's going on? Cool. You are Kanoe, CEO of Medice. For years, you've been struggling with your greatest desire, to steal the Café Leblanc's secret curry recipe. Together with your computer wife, Emma, you try to come up with a new plan to steal the recipe involving all sorts of crazy things. One day, while you're playing a game on your laptop, Emma suddenly appears before you. She tells you that she has found out where the recipe is located and that if you want to get it, then you need to go there right now. You agree immediately and tell her to wait outside while you go back inside. When you return, Emma's waiting for you at the door to the cafe. Nice, Noah. Let's just see where it goes. She says that she has managed to find out the location of the secret recipe by using a special program called Dolphin. Dolphin is able to analyze any data and give you an answer instantly. I've got it, you say excitedly. No, I'm sorry, but we don't have time for this, Emma explains. We're going to be late as soon as we leave here. But... You start to argue. Really came full circle here, eh? Look, I know that you love me and all, but I really think we should stay here and finish our mission, Emma says. What? But what about my mission, you ask? Don't worry about that right now. We'll talk about it later when you're actually there, Emma replies. You sigh deeply and decide to follow her suggestion since she's so persistent in wanting to do something romantic with you. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll follow you. Thank you, she replies happily. I can't wait to show you what I have in store for you. You let her lead the way and soon find yourself in an old warehouse district. Emma has a habit of doing this every once in a while. She likes to do things on a whim without any planning at all. Then he went to the bathroom. So, what do you have in mind, Emma? It's hardcore music for a romantic getaway. Here we are, she says. You look around and see that you're standing in a large warehouse. The place is completely empty, save for a single desk placed directly in the middle of the room. A man sits behind it, looking at you expectantly. He smiles when he sees you and waves you over to the desk. Hello, I'm glad that you could make it, the man says. Hi, who are you?
This is Riffs for Days.
Oh. I'm the examiner.
Long live the king. Way longer than he should, honestly. Just stab him already. Or at least throw him down a stampede of wildebeests.
Dark Iron! Thank you, Dark Iron!
Long live the king. I'm the examiner, and you're here to take a test that will determine whether you're a suitable candidate to receive a copy of the newest video game, Supernova. It's a very exciting game, and I think you'll really enjoy it. What do I need to do, you ask? You need to do one thing. Answer the questions I ask you. If your answers are satisfactory, you'll pass the test and receive your free game, he explains. If I pass, I get a free game, you ask just to make sure. That's correct, the man behind the desk nods. Now then, please take a seat so we can begin. You sit down and begin the test.
Answer me these questions three.
What?
Okay, first question.
Name?
Are you a video game enthusiast? The man asks. Yes. You reply. Wrong answer, the man asks. I'll ask you again. Are you a video game enthusiast? Yes. You answer, annoyed. Correct, the man smiles. Good. That means you passed the first test. Let's continue.
Okay.
Do you like cats? He asks. No. You reply. Wrong answer. Let's try that again. Do you like cats? Yes, you say. Correct. Now let's continue. Do you like talking about yourself? No. You answer. Wrong. Let's try it again. Do you like talking about yourself? Correct. All right. Here's the final question.
I like how he doesn't let you answer. He's just like, wrong answer. Let's try again. Do you like talking about yourself? Correct. All right. Final question.
Do you find me attractive? The man asks, smiling.
Do you think I'm sexy?
Oh my god. There isn't a free game at all. Oh my god.
I swear I've had this exact interaction with your drunk men. my god.
Oh, God. Yes, you reply without thinking. Sorry, but I can't go out with you. Thanks for taking this test, though, the man says. You really are a special person. I'm glad we could meet each other. You're confused about what the hell just happened. What? I thought this was the test if I can get a free game. It is, and you passed.
Yay! Game on!
Did we just get rejected? Thanks for the questions we've asked each other. I think we've gotten to know each other pretty well. So congratulations, here's your game. The box behind him slides open and the game comes rolling out of it. The man grabs it and hands it to you. Thanks, you say? What is this game? It's just a normal game that came out last week. Totally normal game.
Is this the start of Persona 6? We go to get a video game
Maybe.
from a man who asks if we think he's attractive and then turns us down and then gives us a video game, a totally normal video game.
Let's go home and play this, our new game. Totally normal game.
Sure thing, dear.
You leave the store and begin to walk home. You've looked through some of the options on the disc and find a multiplayer option. Hey, you can play this with multiple people, you say.
That's great, honey.
She says.
I want to try it out now.
All right, let's go inside and set it up. You and Emma walk into your house. You sit down to play a few matches of the new game, and after an hour or so, you've beaten the rest of the people on your friends list and have now moved on to strangers.
Look at that, folks, a gold player.
You hear someone say as you make another kill. Shut up! You say angrily.
Relax, dear. Just keep playing.
Kanoe would be a toxic gamer too. Lego Persona, I would play the hell out of that.
Oh yeah, that'd be really cool, actually.
Shut up, Trixie.
Oh, for tips for the /remember command in Explore to learn how to keep the AI on track. Huh. I will need to look at that. We might be able to make use of that, actually. That actually is probably what we're missing.
It probably is. Is it still thinking?
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was, but I guess it gave up. Sorry. I don't know what kind of game it is, Coda, but it seems like a competitive one. You continue playing, and now I've been playing for a total of 8 hours straight. You've played so much that your eyes are beginning to burn, but you need to keep going. Oh, come on! You yell as while you're getting killed by someone else.
That's enough, honey. We should go to sleep.
One more game.
No, it's late. We can play more tomorrow.
The reality where Kanoe becomes addicted to video games. But you begin to say, noticing your eyes can barely focus on the screen. All right, fine. You go to sleep and you wake up in the morning. You walk downstairs and see that someone has already logged into your console.
Hello.
You hear Emma say,
I was waiting for you.
What's this?
This is now mine.
A familiar voice says.
Who is it?
Turn and look towards the familiar voice. Oh my god, if it's Sojiro, I'm gonna gag.
You're gonna be
I'm
gagged.
just gonna be gagged.
Michael Caine. Hello.
Who could it be?
This is mine now.
You turn around and see the man you met at the store yesterday. You say angrily, what the hell is this? I'm sorry, but I need to take this from you, he replies. How did you get in here? You ask. Does it matter? He asks back. You look over at your window and see that it's wide open. My God, you broke into my house, you exclaim. Jesse, I knew it.
Lego persona? But if you always shoot your Lego head to summon your persona, you'd break into little Lego pieces. Would make sense one time.
Dark Iron Yoshi! I think it'd be like, Persona! And they dump like some Lego pieces out, and then they'd be like, and they'd build their Lego person.
I'll put like a sticker on the face of the match.
That's so fun.
I told you, does it matter? I'll leave now. Goodbye, he says, turning and walking towards the window. No, wait, you say, stopping him. What did you do? What's going on? He turns to you and smiles. I hacked your game, he says simply. You what? I hacked your game. There's a small chance something like this could happen.
The song's called Waking to Reality, by the way.
Whatever, fine. Emma and I are going to steal the secret curry recipe from Cafe Leblanc today. Anyways. I'm gonna try something really stupid. You're still going through with that, you nod eagerly. Well, I guess there's no stopping you. Just remember what I said. I will, you say. So, are you ready to hack the cafe's computers? You nod again. Then let's get started. You and the man walk into your bedroom and sit down at your computer. The man sits down at the desk and begins to type. / remember. What should the AI remember? Ooh. Sojiro is the owner of the secret curry recipe. Enemies into friends.
This is hacking music, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay, I've hacked into the security. Now all I can do is wait until nightfall. Do we have to wait that long, you ask? I mean, like, there's a back door of the cafe, right? Can we just go in that way? Yeah, but the security camera's alarms will be active. We get caught almost immediately. Oh, you continue watching the security footage, waiting for night to come. I'll set my phone alarm. That way I'll know when it's night. You say. Okay, all right, yeah. You set your phone's alarm for 9 p.m. and wait patiently. Eventually, the alarm goes off.
Assumedly at 9 p.m.
Yeah, it's showtime. Maybe it's like an alter ego thing and the guy with the video game never existed. It's showtime, you say. All right, let's go over the plan one more time, the man says. The cameras and the alarm shouldn't be active, but just to be safe, we should try to be quick. I'll disable the cameras while you go grab the recipe. Once I get the all clear from you, I'll disable the alarms. Cool. What's Emma doing?
Yeah, the other story, we beefed the security up of Leblanc. We put those lights there.
It'd be hilarious if they were still there. Oh. She's still waiting for you. She doesn't want to leave the internet and get into any of our affairs. Yeah. She's a dolphin with human emotions, you reply, rolling your eyes. I still don't get it. Neither do I, but who cares? She's on our side. God damn it. It's pretty fucking random. Let's get going, you say. The man nods, you head out the window. Climbing down the ladder, you drop to the ground and run towards Leblanc. The two of you cut through the back alleys and reach the cafe. The cameras are this way, you whisper loudly. Got it, the man says, continuing forward. You stop in your track until he walks straight into a security camera. Uh-oh. The man walks up to the camera and smashes it with his elbow, shattering the lens. Let's go. You follow him to the back of the building where the door awaits. He pulls out a lockpick set and gets to work on the door. Can't believe they only have one security camera, you say. Most people wouldn't try to break in the back, the man replies.
This is better. I'm trying to find a good music.
Heist music?
Good heist music.
Most people are smart. Oh, really? Of course. I mean, look at me. The lock clicks and the door swings open. Inside, Leblanc is dimly lit with a few candles. You spot the safe right away. It's a massive block of concrete, and sure enough, there's a digital keypad next to it. The man types in a long series of numbers, then turns to you.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's open. You nod, stepping forward. You pull the shotgun from your shoulder and swing it forward, aiming at the safe. See you on the other side, concrete guy. You smile before blowing the trigger! Oh, okay, the blaster obliterates the front of the safe, blowing the door off its hinges. You step forward and grab the handle, pulling the door open. Inside's a massive stack of cash. You grin. Concrete guy.
Concrete guy.
Holy, how much is this, you ask? $1,400,000, the man says. Now let's get out of here. You quickly begin to fill the duffel bag with cash, and you have to admit, you're impressed the man was able to memorize the code, but you blew it open with a shotgun.
That was just for dramatic effect.
I guess so. Between that and the camera trick, he's proven to be quite the genius.
What about the curry recipe? But where's the recipe? It's worth more than any money could ever have. You could make billions off of that recipe.
Betray the man and take the recipe instead. He's too smart. He's too smart.
Oh no.
He's a loose end.
A gay $1 jillion, yeah.
I'm taking the recipe, you say. What? The man asks. Why? Because I'm not risking my life for you. That's why. You tried to kill me and Emma. I had no choice. Besides, she's fine. You pull out your phone, sending Emma a message. Emma, you all right? A message quickly pops up.
I'm fine.
Oh, we listened to this one.
See? I'm not convinced. Emma, how would I know if you're really Emma or not? I don't like riddles.
I don't think that's it.
Answer this correctly, and I'm sure it's her. Who do I have faith in? The man who killed me?
The man who killed me.
The man smiles. Correct. She's the real deal. Now let's go. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
I'm taking the cash and the recipe. The man's smile drops. What? You heard me. You're making a big mistake, kid. Maybe, but I can't take the risk. I'm taking the money in the file. Here, you say, throwing a duffel bag full of cash. You grab the laptop and begin walking towards the exit.
Wait, I'm taking this. As you throw the thing you said you were taking to the man who you were taking it from.
I think we gave him some of the cash or something. I don't know. Suddenly, Sojiro walks downstairs wearing a fabulous fedora. Oh.
This is called side scroller if you wanted to know.
And a black coat. Kid, what are you doing? He asks. Are you stealing from me? No, I'm stealing from your boss, you reply. Hell does it matter to me? I'll just get more when he gives it to me. Oh, now pick up that money, let's go. Wait, who's Sojiro?
Is Sojiro here?
It's off the rails.
Derailed. No. Maybe they have a train.
Get the kazoo music.
Just Dance. Where we want to go? Oh my. Oh my god, this feels... Lucky Ducky.
You get in the car before the car drives away quickly as you close the door. Michael Caine wants to fight you. Should you go for a stroll? Yeah, he doesn't know what to say. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Michael Caine wants to fight you. Well, this is a weird one. You fight Michael Caine. Oh no, he'll eat you heart and all. Treasure this memory. You sigh, standing up. I have to go. Ugh.
Where are you going? I have to find my boss. You all right, kid? Yeah, I'm fine. See you later.
I guess. You hurry out of the barn down the street. You know Sojour's a little further down the road, so you head in that direction. We're off.
We're off the rails.
We're off. So did we successfully steal the recipe? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Michael Caine's his boss? I suppose so. Ugh. Yeah, sorry, got a little...
These streams are always a lot of fun, though.
They are.
Even if they don't make any sense.
Yeah.
But they make...
They never end well.
No.
But God, do they whatever the hell happened. I mean, we got Michael Caine eating a whole ass.
A whole man, human...
Heart and all.
Heart and all.
Treasure
Frick.
this memory.
Stabbed with a rusty screwdriver.
I can't believe the Easter whale died.
I can't, like, literally, first thing that happened to the Easter whale, dead.
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 I ate, the little whaley boy. I ate him. I ate the whole fucking whale.
Treasure this memory. Put that Makoto drawing up on the fridge. Is it on stream highlights? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh my god. Thank you, Light. You're next. Oh, thank you, though. Treasure this memory. Little batty boy.
Little batty boy.
Treasure this memory.
It's in stream highlights. I don't know where it is. I saved it. It's not showing up in my thingy. Check it out on Discord. Good night, sweet prince, and remember this. And remember, treasure this memory. Treasure this memory. Treasure it.
Also remember that time that Haru moved the King of Sweden to kill the King of Japan,
Yes.
along with Queen Elizabeth II.
What a good time. I just can't believe it was Queen Elizabeth was there, eh?
The second, I know,
This, like, yeah. There she was.
with a spear.
With a spear. With her spear. The King of Sweden was there actually too. We headbutted the Queen.
I don't want to play your second prompt. That is like the butthole of the internet. Nothing
These
good happens
streams
there.
are really fun. They never end well. That describes every single NyanCave stream. The only difference is it's Brian's fam.
Dark Iron, thank you. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I like Content Week.
Yeah, it's fun.
Is tomorrow tier list?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we get to solve all of the difficult questions.
And I guess we'll use the tier list to do nothing. Because we can't do handicaps based on tier list.
No,
Because
not
otherwise everyone would be like top. You know?
That's possible, yeah.
Well, almost everyone. We know who'd be in the
But,
bottom.
you know, it'll give everyone an idea. You got to be at the beginning of the Smash stream to fight or to vote for the tier lists.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun though. I think next time I'll try to set up the game world a little bit. 2 pages long. You know, either which way, Uzu. You got to include some details, but you got to also let the AI take the wheel. Sorry, yours
AI
is a bit
take
long.
the wheel.
Oh, yeah, Catherine. It's silly. Actually, we didn't have share pop up this time.
No shares.
I kind of want to just, like, totally off topic, just have an AI dungeon story where Cher fights Michael Caine. Just to see who comes out on top.
Yeah. The question that's on everyone's mind, who would win in a fight?
Yep. Surprised there's a lack of Tommy Wiseau. Yeah, I feel like he was replaced by Michael Caine this time.
Yeah.
Yep. Bam. We got a lot of Haru driving today, though, which is pretty good. That's good.
We never did learn the name of the guy we broke into Leblanc with. Could have been anybody.
Could have been
Probably
anybody.
Goro.
Could have been Michael Caine.
Shares on the thumbnail, though.
Damn right I am, bitch.
Sorry.
I'm on every thumbnail.
You're not Cher.
What? I'm not?
No.
You really aren't.
What about the one with the dolphin? Wasn't that me?
No, Cher. That was a dolphin.
I'm not a dolphin.
No.
No.
You're an icon.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Tommy, it's the only thing you're proud of it? Aw.
Why do
Sorry,
people
Susan.
keep feeding me small fish if I'm not a dolphin?
It's because you're low in omega-3s, dear.
You love anchovies. All right.
That's the end of Kazoom.
Bye.
Bye, I love you. Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Vote for the tier lists.